Hi folks, Don Julin here from Mandolins Heal the World to tell you about my new jazz mandolin workshop. This is the fourth installment of the Jazz Is Not Dead series, and in this one we're going to focus on a thing called the Diminished Sixth Scale. This is something I learned from watching some Barry Harris instructional old YouTube videos, but it really applies to the mandolin. It's just one little tiny part of Barry's teaching, but it really applies well to the mandolin. If you're into jazz, it'll unlock some of the real mysteries of how these songs kind of go together. So the idea is we start with a major scale and we add the flatted sixth. So we have 8 notes then in the scale. So your standard G scale would be, we all know this, but what if we put this note in there? And now it really gets interesting once we start building chords out of this scale because of this extra note. The chords end up quite a bit different. And that's what makes this so intriguing. If we take these 8 notes and break them in half and put 4 of them as one side, let's say the resolve side, and then we take 4 notes and treat them as the unresolved or the tension or the motion part. So I started studying this stuff a few years ago, and it's really made a difference in my jazz playing. And I would love to share what I've learned with you and see if you can get as much out of it as I have. But this is really a cool way to look at jazz standards, both from a chording point of view and a single note line point of view. Oh, and the hat. It's cold out, it's November, I'm in Michigan, and it's cold, which leads me to the next point. I've got this great indoor activity called a mandolin workshop, and I'm going to be talking about this kind of stuff. It happens on 5 consecutive Tuesdays starting November 19th. And you don't have to be there for everyone. They're all recorded. You can kind of come and go as you wish, but there are some live sessions where I'll be live and can answer some of your questions and that kind of stuff. So if this sounds interesting to you, click the link below to find out more and get registered for the workshop. It starts November 19th and it'll run through December 17th, a series of Tuesday nights, but it's all recorded, so don't worry about it. If you got something going on Tuesday nights, you can catch up on the recordings. So anyways, see you there. Until then, keep it jazzy.